Hey YouTube, this is Quinn601. I said in my last video that I was not going to do one of Love and Hip Hop the last episode, but I'm going to do one now. I've been trying to do this video for like the last past hour or so, and I have been getting interrupted every 2 damn seconds. So it's to the point where I'm frustrated with it, but I'm going to go ahead and go on through this with you guys with this because this is just like very, 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 very annoying. So let me just go ahead and go in. You know, this last episode was complete bullshit, and these people really think they smart, and you can really see what the fuck that they are doing with this show. This is why I don't like reality TV too much. I watch it, but at the same time, you already know what you're getting just by the people that they cast on there. So, Jim Jones, you knew what the fuck you were signing up for. You know that your career has not been hot for a hot.com minute. You have not been hot at all. Okay, so you and Chrissy thought because Chrissy was on season 1 giving all kind of fever and shit, raising all kind of hell, you thought that you would just come in on this episode and then on this season and everything would be turned around. And I guess y'all thought it was gonna be more focused on you two and y'all relationship, which in a sense it was, but it exposed everything about you guys. And you can't sit there and be like, well, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't know this was gonna happen. Bitch, you know that it was gonna fucking happen since the first reality TV show. Since well, I go back. I just go back this far because I don't know when the first reality TV show was, but since I started watching that shit from back when Flavor Flav, the Flavor of Love, those damn shows in New York and shit like that. I love New York. You know what the type of fucking shows that VH1 has been putting out for the past 5 fucking years. So for you to be like, you don't know what the fuck is going on, they did y'all wrong. Bitch, quit blaming them and blame your fucking self because you signed up for that damn show for a fucking paycheck, just like your bitch did. Sign up for a fucking paycheck, and then y'all trying to act all grand and shit like y'all this, that, like y'all all that, like y'all somebody's power couple. Y'all need to sit the fuck down, you and Chrissy. Y'all dumbasses. And your whole script sound like the she wrote it for you, like you ain't got a brain. It sounds just like she wrote it for you. Oh, I stick with my woman first. It's a rap. Blah 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 blah. You fucking stupid. You fucking stupid. And that's the only thing I gotta say about you, Jim. You are fucking stupid. Chrissy, you are unsuccessful, insecure, loudmouth, popcorn picking street pigeon. You you a tired ass heifer. You start shit to make yourself relevant. You don't. I have not seen anything in these past episodes that you have done that has really said, okay, you're a businesswoman, you out here grinding. At least everybody else on the show has some type of other outlet that they involved with, whether it's their own shoe line, their own liquor brand, their own something. They got something going on. You may have something going on, but I have not seen it. I have not seen it. So you acting like, really, really, this is the shade right here to you, Chrissy. This is the shade right here to you. You don't have shit going on because if you had something going on, you wouldn't have gone off in that green screen clip. You going off on Yandy talking about paychecks, this paycheck, that bitch. You done paved the way. I don't give a damn what road you have paved for other people to follow. Because I don't give a damn what you've paved because just like you claim you've paved the road, somebody paved that road before your ass, so you can go down it. So I don't know why you trying to act grand like you got your shit together. Because if you were grand and had your own money and this, that, and the fourth, and and was well off as you say you are, you wouldn't be going through all the shenanigans and shit like that. You going with Jim. You would be more independent. You would be a real independent woman. But no, I stick by my man and all this shit. Bitch, shut up. Y'all are ignorant. I done spent 4 minutes on y'all talking bullshit. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Yandy now. Yandy, I really like her. Um, that whole situation with her and Jim, I'm glad that she gone because now that she can really see what type of person he is, he trying to blame her for putting their business out in the street. No, you put your business out in the street when you signed a fucking contract to come on the show, you dumbass. But Yandy, I think that she is a good person. She's a role model for young women that trying to get into the music industry, which is clearly a testosterone driven industry. She is showing young women that they can get in this industry, they can be headstrong, they can be strong women and make money right there with men and hold their own. I applaud her for that. If people cannot see that with Yandy, then y'all motherfucking blind. That's the only thing I can say. I like Yandy. I really like her. I also like Kim Bella. She have her issues, but for the most part, I think she's grounded. She has a good heart, and she'll do anything to make sure that her family is intact and is functioning properly. I applaud her for that. That she put her kids first, and she's not in the clubs, and she's not really like deliberately showing herself off like her fucking nemesis bitch that try to be that want to be like her, Erica. Erica, you a duck also. You are a duck also. You trying to use a person's name for fame, and you came in the show swinging as if like you were on Bad Girls Club, and you got your ass towed up. You got ran into a room somewhere, and the only thing you can do was scream that you want to call the police because you got your ass towed up. That's what you fucking get, and that's what people like you um, deserve and normally normally have the end results when they out there talking shit about people that they don't know. You end up getting your ass towed up, and then you end up calling the police. Then you look like a fool. The only thing, Erica, Erica, you was just occupying space in this series. You can't sing. Your modeling is best at placed in like Black Tail magazine. You're not gonna get past that level. You may get a few $100 or a couple of grand off of that, but I can't see you doing much more. You just a trashy individual, and I don't give a damn what you said about the dialogue was cut out or whatever the case may be. The footage altogether, what was shown and behind the scenes, says a lot by your character. So you're a messy, tacky bitch. So Erica, more than likely you probably be on the next season, but you a mud duck and you looking for fame also. Another bitch that's looking for fame and using another bitch name to get it is Emily. She's a fucking liar. Emily, you a bald faced liar, and I'm gonna tell you why you a bald faced liar, because you sitting here telling everybody you done moved on, you done made change, but the only change you made, bitch, is your address. That's the only change you made. Everything else remained the same. Oh, I made changes. I got a new apartment. Bitch, so what? The man still coming over and fucking you down. You claiming you ain't fucking him or whatever. He ain't gonna be coming around just to be coming around and chill with you. He may come around for the kid, but he just ain't gonna come around and really have. I don't see it, because this is why I don't see it, Emily, and this is why I'm calling you a liar. If Fabulous was so into you like he was with Tamaya in the video and the so into you video on the beach and shit like that, and the yacht selling off like that, if he was so into you, he would have been on that show. He would have been on the set in the interview, and he would have held his own. Be like, yes, this is my baby. This is who I'm holding down right here. Erica, you a bald faced lie. And another thing you denying and lying about is this whole Kimbella situation, claiming that you met her years ago at a party in Atlanta. You know what? Even if you did met her years ago at a party at Atlanta, and then 3 years later she sucked his dick, and then now you fucking find out about it, regardless of you if you met her years ago, regardless if you met her years ago, you knew the shit was happening. You knew the shit was happening. If not with her, then with somebody else. You knew it was happening. So don't sit there and play fucking dumb. Just like Chrissy said, when you get with these men that are in the industry, your chances of being cheated on are high. They are high because of the lifestyle that y'all are living. It is high. It's not acceptable, but it's part of you all's life that you choose to live. So for you to sit there and be like, well, if I can't have monogamy, then I don't want anything. But bitch, you're confusing. You're confusing. You're a liar, because if you want a monogamy, then why are you chasing him if he's not too much interested in settling down with you? If he's getting his dick sucked over here and getting cooch over there, then what makes you think he's ready to settle down now just because you got on a TV show? Fabulous has been in the spotlight long before you came along. He may not has had a hot song in a hot minute. His last album, what was it? That Losco or something like that. I forget what it was. I just remember how the album cover looked. He had a couple of decent songs on that, but the album was not a hot album. It was good, but it wasn't a hot. It wasn't that fire that Fabulous used to bring. You know what I'm saying? But be that as it may, you using the man name for fame. That's the only thing you did, and you admitted it in the fucking interview at the end subliminally. If people did not catch that shit, when the whole part was like, "Well, who's more famous now, him or you?" Well, I didn't think me. Yeah. That's the only thing you're on the TV show for, bitch. So I see through your shit. Anyway, Samaya, you fucking crazy. You crazy as hell. You unpredictable. And really, the only reason why you didn't get any shine this season is because you got boring. If you're not giving them chaotic moments, manic moments, drama, then you're boring. And you became boring because you focused on the positive by getting your shoe line launched, your liquor brand launched, and your music career going. So you became boring. That just is what it is. Mama Jones, I love you to death, but you remind me of a drunken aunt that keep everybody at her house over the weekend. They frying fish, drinking gin, and cutting up, playing spades and dominoes. That's who you remind me of. You sound like you done smoked Newport out of Newports out of business. Like you done smoked them right into a recession. But I love you anyway, Mama Jones. Your physicotic and psychotic brand, focus on that and don't do nothing else. Just focus on that since you got a hobby and got something going. Focus on that and just be happy. I'm happy for you. Olivia, child, good luck, good luck, good luck. Iron out your issues, put them into music, and launch yourself because you just sitting there looking stupid and trying to be business smart, but really you digging yourself a hole. And another thing, Olivia, you need a fucking backbone. You let of all people punk you out and set you up. You let Emily do it in front of Chrissy, and they made you look like a little ass child, like I said in one of my last videos. And you finally came through and said, okay, you felt like Chrissy was at fault more. It's like that's the only thing you had to say. And the bitch didn't like it, and she didn't like it. That's whatever. She asked for your opinion. You should have gave it to her, point blank. Who else? Well, I already talked about Erica. I already talked about her. Talked about Yandy, Maya, Kimbella. Did I cover everybody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Anyway, if I miss somebody, I apologize. But that's just my take on this last episode. When they were going through the interviews and stuff like that. It was a hot mess, and you really saw their true character and their logic in this shit. It's sad. This is why I don't like reality TV. Is because oh yeah, I was gonna yeah, sorry, I'll get back to that. I was gonna clock the T with Jim Jones and Chrissy. Yeah, you know what? The reason why Jim Jones and Chrissy they want to leave and may not and don't want to come back on the third season is because Yandy came through and stole their shine, point blank and simple. Yandy came through and stole their shine. Um, they were boring. If you ask me, Jim Jones was boring. He was high most of the time. Um, he he is not that to me. He is not everything to me. They are everything to me. And they got on the show thinking they were everything, and come to and they realize you're not. You're replaceable, and y'all acting like this whole show was supposed to be about you guys. It wasn't the Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin show. It was love and hip hop with various characters that are fucked up. And y'all thought that this was all about y'all. Y'all are so sad and pathetic. So sad and pathetic. Y'all thought that this show was going to launch y'all back into maybe B-list celebrity status. Because, Jim, I don't think you were ever at A-list celebrity status. Maybe in the mid to late 90s, maybe then. But now you have not been, like I said, you have not been hot.com in a minute. So that's why y'all really hating this because Yandy came through. This is just my personal opinion. You have a role model in Yandy who is handling business and going hard, getting money. Then you have your mud duck Chrissy that keep up shit and stuff like that. And granted, all of these women have their fans and people that like each individual. But like I said before, Chrissy, what has you really offered? Like besides chaos and hell to everybody's life, what have you really offered? You anyway. Like I said, I've tried to do this video for so damn long and gotten interrupted and this, that, and the fourth, and I've just lost train of thought and feel like I've forgotten shit. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing a video very soon. I think the VMAs or the Grammys is coming up soon. I'm gonna be doing a video for that, so you guys keep a lookout for that. This is Quentin 601, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. So thank you again.